times that.
I'm just it's
Yes.
All right, cool. So we got a little bit more. Let's see.
Oh, fun idea if you wanna run that setup. By the way, Baron Spy. Funny thing you can do. Drunk Soldier.
That is funny. We
Drunk
do need
Soldier. Evil can kill them. Frame Poisoner. That's funny.
we do need an extra one. I think. What do we do? Spy Scarlet Woman?
I do Scarlet Woman.
Let's see.
I mean, if you're doing Drunk Soldier, you just do not Poisoner, and then Town thinks it's Poisoner.
So let's give a virgin if there's a bunch of tops. A soldier. Oh, this needs to be. Yeah, there needs to be a few more outsiders. Saint is a bit mean. Let's do Recluse, Butler, and Drunk.
Yeah, looks good. I don't think we really have to register the Recluse here, but
We don't.
they can be around.
We don't.
Yeah.
The top fours are gonna be the main info source, so I'm inclined to give them good info, if anything. I kind of want to do
Yeah.
Drunk Slayer, I think.
Baron, so is it 3 outsiders right now?
Yeah, but we said we were gonna do a
14
Drunk,
plus
right?
Traveler. Yes. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
just making
so
sure.
2 tokens go in the bag, and then we put a Drunk somewhere. So I think I'm happy with this. I think it's gonna be a terrible idea, but I want to watch them rubber.
Hey, I mean, look, I think TV, the top fours are very strong, and even if they think it's Poisoner, only one of those can be poisoned. So, if they solve Soldier Poison later, it should still be fine. Hopefully.
Yeah, also there's gonna be a lot of confirmation, so I think either this goes well very quickly or it goes badly very slowly. Let's figure it out.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
Alright.
passing it out.
Go for it.
Alright, players, you've got your tokens. Good night.
yes.
Yes.
This
This is definitely gonna be a
That's an
game.
amazing war.
Alright, cool.
Right.
So now we just need to discuss what bluffs we want to give. I think I'm happy with Empath, Undertaker, Monk. What do you say?
Empath, Undertaker, Monk. I think it's fine. I think the only question is if you want to give Evil an outsider bluff, but we have a Baron.
They have a spy.
Like, yeah, they have a spy. I think outsider's not the strongest claim here, anyways. So I think I'm fine with those 3.
Yep. All right. Cool. Actually, where do I have the setting for Storyteller Show Waking Bird? There we go. I'm also gonna make the votes 0.8 seconds. All right. So cool. Let's send the evil team the info. Oh, Grimby B is actually the demon this time. This character's are not in
I've been asked if there's a spec asking to travel potentially. How do we feel about Second Traveler?
I think it's fine. I don't. Oh, is that someone we don't know? Okay.
Shadow is what I got asked by.
I would prefer not to if it's someone that we don't know, just because the game is already large. It's not something that I'm against, strictly speaking. I just don't want to make it too complicated for the players.
That's fair enough. Yeah. All right.
If the first traveler travels away, I think I'm okay to have another one, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, I sent the info to the evil team.
Yes. All right. So
I'm gonna roll a
top 4
number.
bangs.
I need to roll a number for the traveler's alignment. Because I honestly don't know if it's better to make them good or evil this time. So I'm gonna leave it random. Random.org. Let's see. Okay, give me a number between 1 and 3.
2.
2, okay. 3, so our traveler is good.
Woo! Alright, good traveler.
Okay, so
top
I'm
4 is
gonna
now.
say you are good. Ta-da.
I lean towards giving the top four stronger info because we are Baron no recurring info, and Evil's gonna have sway over that. But not sure what you think.
Yeah, I was going to say the same. That is kind of the point of the bag, actually. So, let's...
I'd say Investigator Baron, honestly. Just confirming that Outsiders is really nice. Evil doesn't have a base Outsider bluff. They could fall into it, but most likely that would be like a spy.
Okay, I think I'm down for that. The setup I was thinking of for the top fours specifically is we confirm the Raven Keeper and we leave them sober. So that since it's a spy game, they can just vibe and not worry about it. We give a drunk ping to the librarian on whoever we decide is drunk.
Okay.
Hang on, I need to put the thief token on Ambi. There we go. Cool. We can do a drunk slayer. I think it's not too much damage, especially with the Scarlet Woman in play.
Drunk Slayer, yeah.
We do Investigator with the Baron, as you said, because that gives a lot of info. And the chef just gets a 1. No choice.
I mean, no, we have Chef 2.
Oh.
Spy and Recluse.
Oh.
I think Chef 2 is funny, and then Chef 2 pinged the chef as the drunk.
Oh, you know what? I'm down for that. Let's give Slayer and Chef as the drunk. Oh.
Apple's being a little temperamental, but that's alright.
The app is being weird, yeah. Alright, cool. Did you send any pings? Because when I disconnect the game... Okay.
I've not sent any anything, so I think you can see reminder tokens on the Grim.
I can.
Librarian tokens are placed. We need a wrong Baron. We need a wrong Townsfolk. Interesting thing is maybe to overlap the wrong Townsfolk if you want people to doubt it, because Spy. Overlap it with like a Librarian, but we don't need to. I think it's fine if it's just on like some random person.
So for the drunk, I think I want to follow your idea of it being the actual drunk and the chef. For the washerwoman, I think I would prefer a good player just so that the Raven Keeper doesn't get double claimed.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I can do what you said for the investigator. So but the investigator pinking on 2 evil players would maybe be a bit weird.
I think 2 evils is still a bit rough. Like, this is a harsher setup, but I still think like 4 top 4s is not a weak setup by any means, because TV doesn't really have weak setups because there's a lot of social piloting. I think Good will have a harder time, but I don't think we need 2 evils in the invest ping right now.
I was thinking that for the Baron, my choices would be either the Recluse or the Butler as the wrong half. The Recluse for obvious reasons, and the Butler because I figured that an outsider, a Baron could just decide to claim outsider.
But
I'm down to list
showing an outsider might be too narrowing. I think showing the Recluse is fine, but I think if you show the Butler and Evil doesn't claim outsider, then it's 2 face up. The Butler's confirmed, and then the Baron just gets outed.
Okay, well, I'm gonna send the drunk ping in the meantime, so I will trust your judgment for the other. You're welcome to actually send the invest information if you want. You choose what you choose, and I will go with it.
What's funny? I'm gonna ping back up, I think. The Librarian.
Alright.
So I'll show Born to Poodle or backup as the Baron probably. And then backup can look like he's fishing. He's probably fine to die anyways. But at least Scruff's at the base knows Baron game. Also Scruff's backup, very funny. I did not factor that in at all, but it works.
That is funny. Okay, I sent the Librarian info and the Chef info.
Okay, I will send Scruffs his wake.
All right, cool.
So
let's
seeing
see.
a Baron between backup and Born to Poodle. Neat.
What did we decide for the Raven Keeper?
Raven Keeper. What do you mean?
The wrong house.
Oh, for the wrong. Let's see. We didn't want to show an evil. I don't really want to show the Virgin.
No.
Do we want the Washerwoman to doubt their info late game because we can overlap it with the top 4 pings if we wanted to make it look like Spy could mess up stuff badly? But that's your discretion, I feel like.
Honestly, I mean, I've made most of the decisions already, and I know that you're capable too. So just pick another player that's not coach and go with it. I'm happy.
Sure. Let's show.
People are already doing threes. I mean, that's fair. It's a big game. You got to speedrun it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh my god,
let's-
Rob T.
Just this. I think let's spread the love. I think I'm gonna show. Actually, I think Scruffs plays open probably. Scruffs isn't like terribly interesting. Where is?
If you think we want to do an evil player, I'm also okay with that. Like, we've given Good a lot of information, so...
That's fair. I mean, I probably wouldn't overlap with the invest pings anyways. I think I'll just show the Scarlet Woman.
Sure, go for it.
Alright. Where is Washerwoman?
Dash,
You
the
see-
Basher Woman.
Mm-hmm. You see
This is
a
so good.
Raven Keeper between this and that. Neat. Alright, last step,
Oh.
send Spy the Grim.
The Butler needs to make a choice, almost forgot
Yes,
that.
right. Good call.
And we also have to watch for the Butler to actually respect that choice. Cool.
I won't lie, I have to leave in like
That's fine.
maybe a minute, so
We
I
have
might
a
just
ping.
be.
Hi,
Hello.
I was gonna check with you how you run the butler.
Uh,
If Ammo ups his hand and it goes for past me, and I'm up and he puts his hand down, do I get in trouble?
You won't get in trouble as long as you vote when you think that your master is going to vote and shows intent into voting.
Yeah. So
Okay.
for clarification, if they have their hand up, you always can vote. If it passes you, if they drop after and you voted, that's not your concern anymore.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
No
Yeah,
problem.
no worries.
I think
Okay.
that's fair.
I mean, I think that's it. Spy just needs to get the Grim,
Yep, Spy Game, and then
and
we're done.
that'd be the start.
Are you sending that?
Oh, I can.
There is
Wait.
a button for it.
Yeah, Spy show Grimoire. Bluffs here. Okay, looks good to me.
Abby needs to leave.
That's a little tragic.
Yeah,
We might
that's
have
fine.
specs. I think I will have to head out too, but
That's okay.
I will be keeping an eye on the game.
Yep, nice
That's the
playing
way.
with you. So, see
Yeah.
you around.
You too.
Cheers.
Bye.
They just disappeared.
Oh no.
My
My last game, I was the scapegoat.
God, there goes
The
Chum.
last game as a
Hello.
traveler.
So,
They're
Chum had to
dropping
leave.
the-
Sorry. Let's give... Alright, cool. The night phases we processed. Chum just needed to leave. It's all good. We had a player who had to leave. So if any of the spectators are interested in taking the seat, please do. Otherwise, I will try to find a sub elsewhere. Hello.
Hi, somebody else left and I took this person's seat. I can be seat 7 if you'd like. I don't know what my character is though.
Oh, yeah, that's
I'm-
fine. You can stay in the seat. You're the recluse.
Oh, okay, very cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, that'd be really funny. That should be some sort of like alt game mode where like you have an evil token and a good token, and you're playing for both teams. That sounds stupid. Never mind.
I've heard
No,
people
that'd be
trying
fun.
things like that.
What's the one from BMR? The like
The
uh,
Goon Chapelon?
The Goon, yeah.
The goon.
Okay, but the Goons isn't playing for both teams. It's playing for a singular team and kind of betting that it ends up on a certain team at the right time.
The Goon is playing for evil and hoping they pick him at some point.
Well, it was really funny. I put a goon in the bag, and I put a chambermaid in the bag. I'm like, this chambermaid is going to stay alive because it's a Zombul game, and so the Zombul's not gonna have a lot of kills. If they have a DA, it's gonna be fine. This goon will stay good. They killed that freaking chambermaid day one. They freaking murdered the frick out of that chambermaid. That goon was never turning good. Holy frick.
BMR, in my opinion, is the most difficult bag to create of the base 3.
I played my first game last night of that, and it was like so confusing.
Yeah, BMR is very soft info. It cares a lot about the deaths, and it's very easy to build a bad bag with BMR.
I was like, everyone's claiming to be the gossip.
Oh.
Like everyone had rumors, and I was like, what?
I think it depends on your outlook. Like, I would say that BMR is good because you can get a lot of deaths happen. And as far as I'm concerned, a quick game is a good game.
BMR can also be a 2-hour game with 7 people.
Well, to be fair, that's an ST problem, not a like if you look at the bag and it's freaking Zombul DA Mastermind, and you're giving town 6-minute private chats and then 5-minute, nomination phase, you could speed that up and still get the game done in 2 hours.
Apologies, still just looking for a sub. I put out a request in some servers. Hope to get
I can play
somebody
2
soon.
people at the same time.
Are we waiting for their
Oh,
night
hi
game?
Minty!
Minty!
Thank you so much. Hi!
Hi, I saw your ping.
That's great to have you. You are the Slayer. This is night 1 of TB. Nothing's happened yet, so you're subbing at a great time.
Okay, cool.
Alright, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pace and make the game going. S&V is hard because the game will get solved like this if either
Alright,
doesn't do it.
and with that, good morning town. Welcome to day 1 of your good old classic TB. You will have 7 minutes. Good luck.
Sweet.
7 minutes. Oh my god.
It's so much
Such
time.
number.
It is a big game.
I see how it is. Ping me and then leave.
Yeah, it's like a
Pick. Well, it wasn't you originally, but it was the person in your seat. But just so you know.
Okay. I just
um,
had the negative vote. Okay.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfectly fine. All right. Cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I did get a bit of info last night.
Okay.
Which, just because of how I want to play this, I am going to just sit on it for a bit.
Okay. I just want to say, between you, me, and the other side of my ping, we probably have a drunk, in which case none of us should nominate any potential virgins.
Okay.
That seems like the safe thing to do.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around just claiming things and see if I can catch out a spy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm going spy
Thanks.
baiting.
Okay, fine. Thanks, bye.
Right.
I'm back up, okay.
Yeah, just
I
be
don't have
careful about
anything
what you
on
tell
backup.
back up. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Teller, the Raven Keeper, or the Mayor.
Okay, I am either the Mayor, Raven Keeper, or Monk. And you said
Mayor.
Sorry, say yours again.
Monk. Fortune Teller, Raven Keeper, Mayor.
Thanks.
All right. Cool.
Probably not. I just wanted to get it out as quickly as possible for an outside account.
I'm going to be ending the day as soon as possible.
Why?
What's the role that ends the day?
Oh,
The
you're
Storyteller, of course.
Yes, I'm the same. Definitely the same.
No, the Storyteller.
Yes. I'm also the Storyteller. I'm also a martyr. I think that's actually the closest. I'm going to martyr myself.
Nice. Okay, bye for now.
Going on. I will give you Raven Keeper, Mayor, or Monk.
Okay, very cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
See ya.
Yourself and see what happens. That's a definitely good use of your ability.
No, it's not, because if I'm drunk, then nothing happens.
Well, that's the joke. The joke is we do a pro gamer move where we see, we really need to test whether or not you're the drunk, so shooting yourself is a great way to clarify that, okay?
Oh my gosh, okay.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Okay.
Sorry, backup is... It tends to be like that.
Hold, I have the negative vote. Great. This game is going smoothly.
You can just collect tokens, you know? Have a little pile of reminders.
Spy.
Yeah.
Right.
I can fill you in on the Grim if you like.
Yes, just know I'm claiming Undertaker as someone randomly said, you're the Undertaker, so I'm just going to roll with it.
Yeah, okay.
So they believe
Our Baron's going to claim Saint because we don't have a Saint in the game. Scarlet Woman is going to be claiming Mayor because there's also no Mayor.
Yeah. Who's on the big board then, so I can see who I kill?
Minty, Drunk Slayer, Scruff's Investigator.
Drunk Slayer. Hold on. Who next?
I'll just go clockwise. Scruff's Investigator.
Yeah, I got
Bio
that.
Butler, Ravenkeeper, Town Thief.
Ravenkeeper. Yeah, Thief there. Then next.
Washerwoman, Librarian, Spy, Recluse, Chef, Soldier, Scarlet Woman, Virgin.
Recluse. Where's Recluse? Recluse. Chef.
Yeah.
Oh, where's Chef? There's Chef. Then, if you remember, what's after Chef? Sorry.
Soldier, Scarlet, Virgin. Yeah.
Soldier. Slayer. Did you say?
Soldier, Scarlet Woman, Virgin.
Scarlet Woman. Right. Yeah. Down. Mark them down there. Yeah. Then Virgin.
Yeah.
And then
Baron.
Then the Baron. So we have a lot of outsiders. Right, good to know.
Sweet.
So now I get to decide who's going to be the best kill.
So you're doing Undertaker.
Yes.
I'll probably do that.
Because the investigator come out and said, "Well, you're the Undertaker." So I'm just.
I'll probably go Monk then. I think because I can't be bothered to.
And then if you can relate to me, oh, just kill the soldier, and we can say, oh, that might be a monk.
Yeah, I can't be bothered making up empath info, so I'll just claim Monk.
Neither could I. I was going to claim Monk or Undertaker, but the investigator said I'm Undertaker, so.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to roll with it.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Know who the Virgin is you're nominating?
Yes. Voidstar, since you're here, I will be requesting first nomination to nominate myself.
You're welcome to raise your hand in the public nominations phase, and yep, you can have it.
Coach, would you like to say anything today? Give me some twos.
I mean, I'll give you a 2. Yes, I'm either the fortune teller or the raven keeper.
FG, okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, lovely. Who do you mind telling me who you picked?
Ammo.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I had nothing better. I had nothing on him, so I just went, fuck it, new person, I'll talk to him.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I had. Did I have a chat with Amma? No, I've not chatted to Amma yet, so I know nothing.
Hi.
Cool. Wait.
I've not talked to you yet. You want to go chat in the last 30 seconds? Ho hum.
Oh.
Really, we're both good. Yeah, right. Putting evil tokens on them right now.
I will say Rob gave me one of the most peculiar trees I've heard in a while.
Oh, wow.
Welcome back to the town. We have some hands. Ammo's hands went up first, so Ammo.
I'm requesting first nomination. If anyone has stuff they want to share first, they can, but I want first nomination.
All right, Bio.
Hi, I am your butler. I believe this is a Baron game. Fun fact is, I've hard claim to anyone. I have 1 Saint double claim. I have 1 Slayer double claim. I have a Fortune Teller triple claim. So if this is a spy script, they have not talked to minions or the demon because there are double claims everywhere. I have more double claims than evil on the fucking game.
Samwise, anything that you wanted to say?
What, me?
Yeah, you had your hand up at one point.
Did I?
Okay, I'll take it as a no.
Well,
Never mind.
since I got the floor, bio, I lied to you. So any double claims I'm a part of, just ignore them.
Who's talking? I was thinking noodles.
I'll let you out yourself.
Okay, that removes one of them.
Was that for me?
Yep, Minty, go on.
Okay. In addition to whatever slash butlers are out there, I have heard of a librarian drunk ping, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's Baron.
Shut up.
If there's a top 3 role, could you please let me know?
Do you mean top 4?
Chef's not that important, you know?
Wow.
It's a bit rude.
Alright, back to Emma.
I nominate myself.
Emma is executed, good night.
Thank you.
Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that? I'm trying to help you out.
We could have also
You
confirmed.
could have got 2 confirmed.
With this many evil players and like we have a drunk around, I'd rather guarantee the ability goes off.
1 confirmed is better than 2 not confirmed.
But Ammo, I
I
did
think
tell
that
you.
was a good move.
Agreed.
Ammo.
So Ammo, did you pay attention to the fact that you told me that you have an ability that ends the game? You should have said ends the day.
I said today.
So
I've been telling
the
everyone
same
the
double
end the
claim
day
is now
is
gone.
Emma, you also said to me you'll end the game. So...
I was saying the day.
Like the most wholesome world building, we're like, okay, we have law top 4 claims. No one in the triangle of drunkenness. Nominate the virgin. Okay, we're gonna find the other top 4s and get them to do that. And you're just like, myself.
I was not part of these conversations. I've only had 2 people even give me a claim today. Actually, that's not true. I had 3 people give me a claim today.
This is real. Honestly, how does the evil team get into double claims on like a 15-player group? Just like give someone a 3 and you only get to have to talk to like 2 people in a 15-player group and just call it a day. Well, anyway.
If this is not a Baron game and all the fucking outsiders I have are just evil, I will actually be a bit impressed.
Ammo, I told you the truth, by the way.
Oh, I believe it.
Why did you believe me?
Because you either are that thing or are just bluffing that thing. I believe that is the role that you are claiming.
Nice. Guys, I'm confirmed good.
Also, I am now not sure if this is not a spy game anymore, because I've just learned that maybe it's the good guys that are lying.
Everyone lies.
No, but they're lying in hard claims in ways that doesn't make sense.
Alright, so I heard that the imp is going monk, and I think the spy is going Undertaker. I'm gonna put this Under tokens. I'm not sure what the others are bluffing. I think Mayor, probably. I'll provisionally put Mayor here. Bear, no idea. I've not been in many chats with Poodle. So I'll just give a little more time for possible information for these roles or actions. It is surprisingly quick to run TB. Yep. Chris, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I've not replied to you. I didn't see that you were here. Yeah, the thief is good. And is picking the butler who has picked backup, so he probably won't want to vote tomorrow anyway. I won the game in which I was the poisoner. I had some good poisons. I kept the fortune teller poisoned for most of the game. the first night they got a yes on the red herring, so it was pretty good. There were no words where my demon was the demon in Final 3. It was great. I usually have bad games as a minion, so that was refreshing. Okay, that's probably enough time. We can go today now. Good morning, everyone. Backup has died. 6 minutes.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, no.
We're gaming.
That's
great.
Staying.
I'm sorry.
get a
backup,
backup.
That is
Yeah.
great.
I think there's an ST mistake.
So I might be the demon because everyone I made my man.
Hello.
I'm trying to bluff that I'm not the recluse and hope I die in the night in the off chance there's not a spy on script. So we'll
Okay.
see how this goes.
Yeah, well, good luck. That's totally
Thank you,
fair
Void
play.
Star. I'll catch you later. See ya.
Did the
Yeah.
murder?
I don't know. I might just be like the lunatic, reverse lunatic or something. Something is up.
Something's odd. Something's up. Something's playing up. I don't know what.
My court is open.
So, for those who weren't here at the start, the whole idea with this character bag is to give the evil team a spy, and then not give them anything that's worth killing. So the Slayer's drunk, the Raven Keeper is sober, everything else is, you know, Soldier, top 4. I think it's funny. So I gave some information that is stronger than average to the top 4s. The Shadow got a 2. The Washerwoman confirmed the Raven Keeper because the Raven Keeper's probably not gonna die. And the Slayer's drunk because I think a drunk Slayer with a Scalded Woman is not terrible anyway. And the Investigator is seeing a Baron, which kind of confirms the outsiders, if they believe it. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I will go spy on some people now.
Not to shoot. That's great. I'm a top 4. I'm totally executable. I've heard that there's an Undertaker, so I wouldn't mind being confirmed. And
Okay. Did you know about the Virgin or no?
I did, but I was going to let one of the other top 4s, because I've heard of all 4 at this point. I was going to let one of the other ones do it because, well, the Librarian is the most likely to be the drunk, but the one I am is the second most likely to be drunk, in my opinion. So,
all right,
very cool.
Investigator. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. And okay, I'll tell you this. I'm actually really happy that Backup died. Backup was one of my pings, so now it's just the other person that I'm watching. So, and I'm not sharing what that
I
is
mean, just
yet.
because even if it is, you actually guessed my role. I am the Raven Keeper.
You mean you're the mayor? Wink. No, you mean you're the fortune teller? Wink.
Yeah,
Wink.
yeah. I'm
Okay,
just saying. It really threw me. If I had my camera on, you would have known.
Okay. Bye.
That was probably disconnect.
You're all confirmed by the Virgin who chose themselves.
Exactly.
Excellent, lovely. So that's good. What are you?
Top 3.
Okie doke. And so you were looking for another top 3 to share info and that sort of thing.
Exactly.
Cool.
Because Ammo didn't want me to nom them. They said they were going to nom themselves, and I was like, well, this seems kind of not helpful because I don't know if I'm drunk or not, and he didn't know either. So, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's a way of finding out if the Virgin is the drunk. But yeah, I will tell you that I'm an outsider, and I've heard that there have been some hard claims of my role, but I'm sure.
Oh, which outsider, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm not narrowing it down at the moment. Obviously not the drunk because otherwise I wouldn't know. But I'm one of.
Because if you're the saint, I feel like you should come out with it. But if you're like, I don't know, the recluse or something, or butler, that'd be helpful to know.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to narrow it down at the moment. But yeah, maybe once I've got a bit more info.
Okay, sounds good. I'll catch you later.
Bye.
See ya.
The other 2 outsiders, and obviously one of us could be the third, which would suggest definitely Baron.
Right.
Born to Builder said they were an outsider, they didn't tell me which one, so they could be the Recluse, they could be the Saint.
Who did?
Born to Pootle.
Okay, so they're claiming to be face up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which lines up, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's no way of knowing which of us is drunk.
Not unless we're certain on who the demon is and I take my shot. But if I live until late game, I'm probably not taking my shot until then.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean,
Just because I've heard of an investigator who saw a Scarlet Woman. So I'm not going to say who. I'm just saying that that's what I've heard. They could be lying to me. They could be evil. Don't know as of yet, but this is what I've heard.
yeah. By the way, I spoke to Zabo and I said it'd be really funny if you used your ability to take the vote off the butler. So they didn't pick you today.
Yeah, I mean, I asked Sarbo to keep it on me just because I don't generally vote early game anyway. Just especially with a thief in play to avoid good townsfolk to be on the block. Like,
yeah. Well, the thing is,
I only really vote when it comes later game and I'm still alive.
yeah. I mean, I'm probably going to vote quite a bit because it's just like it's part of the game, isn't it? If I get executed, I don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, if I go up on the block, I don't mind if you want to vote for me. I wouldn't take it personally.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Green, quick.
Excuse me? Rob, do you have anything to say to the end of that conversation?
No.
Please.
Not doing it?
Nice try.
Rob, by the way, you're my master today.
Oh, sick.
Welcome back to town. Ammo.
I've heard of 2 people claiming monk to me today. I've also heard of an investigator that saw a Scarlet Woman between Backup and Born to Poodle.
Who's the investigator?
I will not be sharing out any additional information regarding this at this time.
It's me. I'm the investigator. Lock me up. Oh shit, that fell.
No,
I mean, like, I would love to go for Born to Poodle. There's also a world in which Born to Poodle is good, but they're not giving me anything, so we can nominate.
Happy to chat. I'll narrow it down if I'm nominated. I'll happy to say in town what I've been telling people privately. I am an outsider, and I've heard that there have been some hard claims of my role going around. And those ones aren't true, but mine is.
Bio, go on.
Hi, I would like to nominate Born to Poodle.
All right. Tell us why.
In the investigator ping, and to me, he has just straight up hard claimed. Well, he hasn't hard claimed, but I believe he's the recluse, and I haven't heard a single secondary hard claim of recluse, so I'm not sure if that is possible or not.
Poodle, defense.
I'm not the recluse. I'm the saint. So please don't do this, or we will lose.
That's a double claim.
All right, majority
It is,
7.
yeah.
I do not believe Poodle is the same.
I've heard from people that a lot of people are claiming that, so...
I do have a pertinent, but I guess we can skip that.
Damn it.
-1.
What?
-1.
Oh shit! Sorry, Bio. Forgot to tell you.
2 votes is not enough.
Oopsie.
I confused me for a minute.
Bad bundling right there.
Shadow.
I'd like to call for the exile of Zarbo.
All right. Tell us why.
Oh,
Any
already?
reasonable thief that is actually good would go to their person that they -1 immediately just to let them know. There's no way that they just forgot. Like, that's not a possibility.
Yeah.
Zarbo, defense.
I think you're discounting that some people have ADD and do forget things that are important. I did immediately go to 2 other people and tell them that I chose Bio, and those 2 people could vouch if they wanted to make them. But for sure, I did forget Bio. However, I do have to leave in about 15, so if you want to exile, that's fine. I am good, but totally cool.
I can vouch.
Can vouch for that.
All right, majority is 8.
I find it funny that you have people in the rugby.
Yeah, we decided it'd be quite funny if the butler had their votes stolen.
Tense enough.
It is fun.
Zarboy is exiled.
I have an
So,
announcement.
You've already nominated today.
Yeah, that's not it. I forgot to move my tokens. I voted without my master. I wonder what will happen to me tonight.
Well, that might be
You
bad.
vote without your master.
Back up, but I still had it on ammo because his hand was up. Oh, I wonder, do I die like Serenovus or no? What happened?
I'd
You
like
get
to nominate.
reprimanded.
Scruffs would
Scruffs,
like to nominate
go.
Scruffs.
Okay, Scruff self-nominates. Why?
I'm the investigator, and with my ping being on acclaimed saint, I think it'll be really good to know if there's an Undertaker, if I'm drunk or not. So this is good.
Alright, majority is 6 now.
I've heard of a soft claim of Undertaker.
If we just minimum this?
I hate getting rid of town though.
So do I.
Yeah, but this is a game ending. This is actually really useful for town to close down worlds, because Born might actually be the saint. They're
That's
not.
the part
They're
of this
evil,
game
but-
that I'm always like.
Seven's
it
enough.
always like freaks me out.
I wish you didn't out your roll.
Samwise.
Well, I was going to nominate myself. I'm still going to do it, just in case, for some reason, Scruffs wants to live.
Okay, Samwise, anything to add?
I've lied to every single one of you in this game. I am an awful, awful human being. I also regularly throw cats in wheelie bins.
Well,
Oh,
I
in
mean,
that case.
I was going to take Samwise's defense, but I do not condone cat violence, so Samwise must die now.
Oh, are you the empath?
Oh
Did you lie to me, Samwise?
No, I told you the truth.
Okay.
You wanna do it?
I lied to everyone else.
I gave it another 30 seconds.
I think this is the last day that we can be throwing ourselves on our own swords.
We love a panic timer.
I'd be happy to know who some of the other hard saint claims have been, because I've heard they're around, but I haven't spoken to any of them.
And with that, say goodbye to Scruffs. Good night.
Bye, Scruffs.
Good night.
Bye.
Alright, since I'm exiled, I have to cut out. Good game, everyone. Good luck to
Bye,
good.
Zarbo.
Take care, Zarbo.
Take care.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye, Zarbo.
Bye bye.
Alright, so Scarlet Woman, Imp, wait, make a choice.
If Scruffs is evil going for that cheeky victory, then like power to them.
I am a very cheeky tiger, so yeah, that is something I would do for sure.
The webcam breaks the immersion.
But like that's sweet, so power to you.
When you said I'm a very cheeky tiger, for some reason I thought that's something that Carol Baskin would say.
I will say I said this to Ammo long before I knew anything about what Born to Poodle is, so I'd have to at least have talked with a spy as well, or be
I
a spy.
believe
I
that is the
guess.
role that they're positive. Yes. Likely specifically the spy to have an Undertaker see you as the investigator.
conveniently, the spy is taking their time to take a look at the groom, so that would be the time that I give to the Beam of Bluffs. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. Let's go.
Black Butler and whoever is my master will be known as Lord Phantom Hive.
Good morning, town. We're going anti-clockwise. Dash has died.
Oh.
Rip.
Is the
Huh.
demon just lazy and just saying like we're gonna kill backup, we're gonna go anti-clockwise and just kill that side of the group?
Well, well done killing you in the
Let's see
night.
if we can predict who's gonna die next.
Yeah.
Coach, you're fucked.
First one I picked that didn't fucking die!
Yeah, I'm not dead! The curse has been lifted!
If you would have
I'm no
fucking
longer
died, I would have
dead.
just come out. Hi, I'm the imp, please end me.
Hi, I'm the evil butler. Kill me, please. I'm gonna kill
Yeah.
everyone otherwise. Oh,
Uh,
so you're butlering me, so you only vote when I vote. That's how
Yeah.
that works. Right. But I
So, to Mathilde, yes, this is the whole point of the bag. They will team as a spy, and there are no roles worth killing with a spy. So, I'm interested in how this will go in terms of whether town will believe that it's a spy game or not.
Night 2, I got the Virgin on ammo, which makes sense, they killed themselves. And then night 3, just now, I got that Scruffs was the investigator, which they both came out with openly, so that proves nothing.
yeah, it proves that he's not drunk.
It proves nothing, apart from I'm
It
not
proves
drunk.
that he's not drunk.
Yes. But see how long I live. 'Cause I'm not sure. I've not really told anyone else, but I'm praying they don't go around spreading that I'm the Undertaker, because that'll put a
I
pin in my
won't.
back.
Okay,
as
bye
that
for now.
confirms
Need
my
more talk to
guilt.
more people. Bye.
Of course, I do too. Hello, everybody.
Gym right there. I don't know what you're.
no,
Is
no.
that a green screen
Wait.
or is that real?
No, it's real. It's not a gym.
Oh,
That's my
what-
couch in the background and, and my
Oh,
TV.
that's your house. That's not even a gym. Oh, that's,
Yeah.
I thought you
Yeah.
just found like the streaming room in your local gym. And were like,
Hilarious.
time to play something on the clock tower in the gym.
Do you have any info?
Sure, I'm the librarian. I saw Samwise or Minty as the drunk.
Librarian.
Could be poisoned. One of them could be
Saw-
the spy. Yeah.
You
so-
saw Sam or Minty as the drunk.
Yes.
Oh. See, I protect. Oh, yeah. I'll say that I'm the monk. I protected
Okay.
Minty last night, who might be drunk, right?
Okay.
Does that do anything?
I mean, it still keeps them alive,
Yeah.
but doesn't undrunk them.
No, I know that, but I
Yeah,
didn't know if
okay.
like it messed up with like my power or not.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
I was told to find out who I thought was the demon and start protecting them so they can't star pass.
That's very funny. I think the demon ZK, because we tried to get Zeke on the block like multiple days, and they're
You
just
think
not.
it's
Well,
you?
In private discussions, I've been told ZK needs to die, and then when we vote, ZK just does not die. So I don't know about that.
Who's ZK?
My clockwise neighbor, ZYK.
Oh, Zik. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Possibly. Maybe I should start protecting him. Okay.
Yeah, got a chef too.
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so the chef 2 then, I mean, that's evil players set next to each other, if it's
So
correct.
If backup is evil, then it's entirely possible Zik is evil with your chef too.
I don't know if I claim for Zik.
It doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? I'm Recluse and he was chef too.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm happy to die and get confirmed by Undertaker. I don't think we've got an Undertaker claim anywhere, have we?
No, I don't know. The other thing is, if Scruff's is evil, then maybe Minty or Sebastian is evil. Alternatively, if Born to Poodle is evil, then Green BB is evil. So I feel like in no world should we be killing Coach E unless you're drunk, nor should we be killing Rob or Haha.
Yeah, okay. I think Green BB is a good shout.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't understand why not Zik, but You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
Like
because
in
if you're
normal-
recluse, that you might trigger off that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Like literally, most of the Grim is fair game to kill. Even Born to Poodle, I don't know. I have no information, but
Well, the Saint is what they're claiming, isn't it? So
yeah, yeah. So we'll see. I'll
yeah,
catch you
we'll
later.
see. All right, mate.
Then it wouldn't.
I feel like it's a 50-50 who's drunk.
Yeah.
It really is, unfortunately. It's just 50-50.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. Still take your shot.
I had like 3 seconds.
No, you had 18. Not my fault you looked at it for 15.
Hello.
Hello, players. Ammo.
I would like to gossip that if I were an empath, I would have a 2.
Wrong
empath,
base
you'd
3, but thank you. Coach.
Coach nominates Jaja.
Coach nominates Jaja. All right, why?
I've heard of an empath 2 on him.
Jaja, your defense.
I don't know what he's talking about, but fuck, I don't want to come out with my role. I am a good role and I'm very useful. That's all I'll say. I know somebody else apparently hard claimed my role. Whoever that is, they should probably retract that.
Pertinent, I do want to say that this person gave me a very weird 3s the first day. Obviously bumping as the monk, and I believe I've already met the real monk.
All right, majority is 5.
Whoever is claiming to be the other real monk.
Ammo, do you want me to vote on this or no? I guess it's not. You point. Okay.
One's not enough. Minty.
Minty nominates Rob.
Okay, tell us why.
Rob and I talked to one, gave me a interesting set of 3s, one of which being the token that I currently see. And then when I talked to Rob earlier today, gave me an entirely different claim, which is very weird given the original 3 that he gave me.
Rob T, defense.
I was bluffing on the first 2 days, but I am a soldier.
All right, looking for 5.
I think we do need to execute.
If you're evil, you can kill me now. Otherwise, you can't. But I guess that's not going to happen.
I mean, there's definitely a poisoner, so.
Shadow.
Ammo, do you still want to go for Born to Poodle, or would you like to go for somebody else?
If we have nothing better than the double claim to go off of, I do believe that they're evil, but they are seen as just the Scarlet Woman, so we can always handle it later.
Okay, I'll nominate Zik.
Okay, why is that?
Every single one of their 3s has been double claimed, so yeah.
Zik?
I'm not giving anybody any 3s.
You gave me 3s. I can out those 3s if you'd like.
Are you the only person I gave 3s to and I can't remember? Because
How
I've
would I
had
know
to
that?
4 people. 5 people, so.
All right,
fine.
I'll start the count.
I don't think I should die.
Can you oh, for 3?
This could work for chef number.
Can we get more living hands on this? I don't.
I think minimum is.
Interesting. I think this is a bad.
Five's
I
enough.
think this is someone who's good.
Exactly. Born or whatever hasn't voted for anybody until that vote.
I nominate Shadow.
Sorry, who was that?
Zik.
Okay, Zik nominates Shadow. Why is that?
Because I don't think I should die, and his 3s also, I don't think he claimed like top 3, so I think it's fine if he dies.
Shadow.
I didn't even hear the accusation, to be honest. It was kind of choppy.
You claim top 3, so I think it's fine if you die, but I don't think I should.
Yeah, I claimed top 3 when backup is claiming librarian, Bash is claiming washroom, and Scross is claiming investigator. Very suspicious, isn't it?
All right, 5 ties, 6 dice.
I do think Zik is a better killer here.
Scruffs, put your hand down.
Yeah.
Yes, we're not trying.
I know, but
Not enough. I'll give
Ammo, do you have a hard claim from 6?
30 more seconds.
I do. And
Okay.
they're in a double claim.
Okay.
I also have a chef number that is greater than 0 and could easily be paying off of the recluse.
Do we have a recluse claim? Because I do not have a recluse claim on my board, nor do I have a...
I've not heard of one either.
Okay.
I think someone
I've
mentioned
heard of all
they'd
3
heard them.
face-up outsiders, and one of them is in the Scarlet Woman things.
Correct.
6 executed and dies. Go to bed. Alright, so that's the spy out of the way. Who's first? Imp.
It's also of note that we have more evil players than bluffs. I do not believe that we have a spy.
Fascinating.
But I'm evil now. I'm bluff. I claim Saint. Just saying.
I'll run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
That's convenient. I was going to wait another 2 minutes.
Quick. Kill him. Kill him in the night. He's so funny.
Hey, imp, try and kill me.
So this game state is quite interesting. I realized that the Chef 2 puts us on Putal and Green, but ironically, even if people think that Putal is evil, they're not thinking that Green BB is also evil. I'm not entirely sure if it's because of the drunk ping, it could be that, but it seems like they're using the Chef number to kill Zik, because Zik is next to a recluse. So it's quite interesting that they're not applying that logic for this corner. Jedi is a bit sus, but seems to be okay for now. If the other half of the monk claim backs down, that could be probably fine. Oh. Putal is bluffing Saint, so I'll make a note of that. And I think that's probably enough. Yeah, let's go. Good morning, town. Symmetry has been somewhat restored because someone has died.
Oh.
They really are keeping the lines of symmetry, aren't they?
This, I don't hang.
These skills are so
Okay.
random.
Who's ever murdering the left side of the grim must be evil on the right side because they just keep on killing the left side of the grim.
But
must be. Order of design.
Well, that kind of makes my defense a bit stupid. Okay, fine.
What were you?
Huh? I'm the monk, man.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you're actually the monk, then Haha's not the monk.
Well, okay, yeah, that was the first. I've been asking people who was the other monk double claim, and I couldn't find them. Nobody knew, apart from you, apparently. So.
No, I didn't know anything.
Did he not just give you a 3?
No. I had no material information. Ammo had mentioned that you or Born to Poodle would be a good kill, so I just asked him which one would you prefer.
Right. Okay.
That's all. I didn't have any suspicion on you per se because I got a FT no on you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see ya.
See ya.
Are you the chef?
No, I'm the Slayer. Sam is the chef.
This is so funny. Why is all the top roles die?
I don't know.
It's a toss up because both of them could be very detrimental for world building.
Yeah. I think I just got put in the.
Oh, can I pop the bluffs? Sure. Sorry, didn't see that. Empath, Undertaker, Monk.
I will say, I just think that Born to Be is evil. Born Poodle.
I agree. I agree with that part, and I think I want to wait to shoot until later if I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Just to test, just because they are seen in the Scarlet Woman ping. So, and Saint is a fairly common Scarlet buff, so.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
The entire game, and then I'm going to be in like a final 3 or 4 sort of situation, which is going to be really annoying.
Yeah. Yes. I'm just worried that I will be there and I don't know how to put my hand on. I would just hope that the Virgin still has a vote so I can put it on ammo.
I think they do.
Well, they do now, but will they in the final 3? That is the question.
I don't know.
I will be leaving now. Goodbye.
I'm very sus of Born to. Is it Born to Please?
Born to Poodle.
Yeah.
If you
Poodle, whatever it is, I can't. It's cut off of mine, obviously.
Yeah.
Them, Jamie Mabley. If not Jamie, then definitely Rob. One of those two are definitely evil. I just talked to Green for the first time in the game. He didn't really give me much, which is cool.
Yeah,
but,
they're a blank on my Grim.
Yeah, and Shadow as well is a blank on mine. Everyone else I've talked to, I have an idea of what their role is or what they're bluffing.
Yeah. So here's the situation, right? I've got a claim from Shadow as an outsider. I've got a claim from Sebastian as an outsider, and we've got a claim from Born to Poodle as an outsider, and I've been seen by a librarian as possibly being the drunk.
Yeah.
Same as Minty. Yeah. So one of those is lying.
Yeah.
Whether it be the librarian or one of the people who is currently claiming outsider.
Yeah, for sure.
Welcome back to the town. Everyone comes back right on time. I am so pleased with you all players. Alright, let's go to hands. Ammo.
I would love someone to nominate Haha today, as Zik has been Undertaker confirmed, and we should get the other side of the double claim so at least one of them is evil.
Puto.
I'll nominate Haha.
1 second. Let's just go to see what people have to say first. Puto.
Mine's going to be a nomination when that's released. So, yeah.
Green BB.
Mine was also going to be a nomination.
Shadow?
Shadow.
Yeah, my hand was the nomination hand.
Okay, alright, so I saw the hands on the right first, so I'll go to Puto first.
I'd like to nominate Shadow, please.
Puto nominates Shadow. Why?
I've been hunting for the people who've been double claiming Saint. I'm informed Shadow may have been one of them. Hasn't claimed it directly to me, which makes me think maybe it's been backed off of, but I just thought I'd pop this out there.
Shadow.
I appreciate you popping it out there.
Alright, majority is 4. Shadow safe. Green.
I would like to nominate Haha, please.
Okay, tell us why.
Because they've been claiming Monk, which I'm going to probably die because of this, but I'm the Undertaker, and I learned that it was actually Zeke that was the Monk. Unless I'm poisoned, which I would learn wrong, they're lying.
Haha, defense.
You're probably poisoned. I'm the monk. I didn't know that it was Zeke that was also claiming monk. That's very sus. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
All right, so looking for 4.
Where are your monk deflections?
Can we get living hands on this? Can we get any living hands?
More living hands would be nice.
Who are
My
your
hand
monk
can't go
deflections?
up, so
everyone?
this east.
I can't see my notes right now, but
I agree with this just
I
to
can't see my
kill birds. I'm fine sacrificing a monk to guarantee an evil dead.
I know that I protected Minty one night, but
Shadow.
It was the same nom I wanted to do as Green BB.
I'd like to nominate Sebastian.
Ha nominate Sebastian. Why?
Just because I think that it shouldn't be on me as the monk.
Sebastian.
This is a disgrace. I am a diligent worker of this town's households. It is clean because of me. I am the one who instructs the washerwoman. I am the one who keeps the librarian and stocking the books correctly. I am the one who can only nominate with Kochi. Vote with Kochi.
All right, 4 ties, 5 dice.
I mean, if we have nothing to go by later, I'm more than willing to be the deaf, but now we have something to go by.
Coach, that would have been hilarious if you put your hand up then.
He did. I literally said I can only vote to Kochi, and the hand went up after it passed me. That fucking bitch.
Did I not have my hand up?
Yeah, that was my. I had to reboot my app at the last minute. I'm just.
I thought you were doing that just to mess with me. I was like, fuck you.
No, no.
All right.
I do trust you a little more now, though.
30 more seconds.
I don't want to be stuck in the final 3 and not
Me neither.
No other nominations, guys.
That's
Come on.
wild to be like, I don't want to be
I
stuck in
don't
final
know who
3.
else would be a good
I
nomination
mean,
apart from
if
the possible.
Ammo has their vote on final 3, then I'm okay with being one of the final 3. But if not, I don't know how to put it on.
I just find it crazy that Sebastian's like, I should not be dying here, but I also don't want to be in final 3.
I mean, I said if we don't have anything that is suspicious, we have suspicion on Jaja 87.
Aha goes bye-bye. Good night.
Good night, cruel world.
We have a problem, town. Here's the problem. I've got claims from 3 people claiming to be outsiders that they're not backing down from. I've been seen by a librarian as being the drunk. So between the librarian and the 3 people that are claiming outsider, one of them is lying.
It's the same.
The same.
The librarian is to be the trusted.
Yeah,
So there is a recluse then.
probably.
Okay,
The odds are
someone
there's
claiming
a
to be recluse. I don't care who it is. I'm just curious.
I don't
The odds
know.
are there is a recluse. I've not heard of a recluse claim, but
I
I'm.
haven't heard
But
of
why,
recluse.
why would a recluse not want to claim it?
They're hiding to die.
I didn't hear of one. Interesting. There's only like one place in my grim that it could be.
There is only one place on the ground that it could be for me, and that's you, Shadow.
That's crazy. Am I recluse?
Why wouldn't a recluse want to claim that they're a recluse to like?
Yeah.
The reason not to claim
Oh,
outsider on the script
claim
is so the imp kills you.
Yeah, but there's a claim to Ammo. Can Ammo confirm that it exists? Actually, maybe we shouldn't. I don't know.
I can confirm
Ammo
that we have
already
all 3
confirmed there's a
outsiders.
recluse. They literally mentioned it, and everybody was like, I haven't heard of one. Like, what more do you want from Ammo?
Good morning, town. The Typhoon Line of the Dead has been restored. Shadow has died.
Hey, let's go!
We're only killing that one side.
And this is why Shadow didn't hard claim as recluse to the town.
Okay, I'm not gonna meta this too hard, but the only person that would do something this silly goofy is Rob, and Rob is still alive. So can we kill
I'm a
Rob today?
soldier. Can you execute me, please? Like, I'm requesting someone to do it.
I would agree with such a request. How many do we have alive? 6, 7? 6.
Something like that.
1 and 6.
If no one votes for me, I'll vote for
If
myself.
we killed at least one evil, do we have time to kill Rob for the funnies?
I want to die in this game. I'm not going to solve it at any point. Like,
Rob, what is this character arc? You walked up to me day 1, hard claimed I am evil, walked away.
well,
and
that
then-
was a bit. Okay.
To be fair, I hard
Sometimes
claimed imp to someone.
it take you like 3 days to get a bluff again, Rob? It's okay. I know you're a minion. It's fine.
I'm not a minion. You'll see.
But Rob, you only do this when you're a minion, where like you don't claim anything but
Yeah,
evil,
but like
and then,
it's
like,
called
5 days
varying up
later-
my playstyle. I don't have a plan.
Is this what you do? I don't know, Rob. Rob, if you're good, you need to learn how to like claim harder, or if you're a minion, you need
I'm
to
a
learn how to
demon.
bluff
You should
harder.
execute me right now.
I don't think you're the demon, okay? Or at least
You
not
think
the
I'm a
starting
minion?
demon. You were Star Pass 2
Fine,
something,
I'm a
and then
spy.
you
You
got
can
in charge.
execute me.
Yeah, the demon did the backup make 2 kill
This
just to be
tunnel is so
vindictive,
funny.
and then you were in charge of the rest of the kills. And thought, haha, funny, let's kill the rest of the people on the left side.
No, it's not
quest-
me.
We have a Scarlet Woman and Baron apparently, but the question is, do we have a Poisoner or Spy?
I was building more Baron Poisoner Spy worlds. I don't know.
But the then the Investigator is either evil, or no, they can't be the drunk. They're not in the drunk thing.
They could be
Poison
evil.
sniped.
Yeah, the
It actually does.
Oh, it does it.
Because you've just confirmed to me that you're evil.
Huh?
How am I? What?
Shadow just died today, and you just said Shadow was the recluse.
He was executed.
Shadow was?
No, he wasn't.
Shadow just died in the
He just
night.
died in the night.
Oh,
yeah,
no, oh,
I'm an
no.
idiot.
Oh,
Who did we execute then? Because I wrote it down wrong. Because we were. Oh, it's because we were talking about bloody. Oh yeah, I've confused myself. Who did we execute?
You're talking about Jaja.
Jar Jar.
Which would explain my chef 2.
Oh, is it a chef 2? I thought it was a chef 1. Okay.
No, it's a chef 2.
Ah, interesting.
So, if I'm sober and the chef 2 is legit, then you could have 3 in a row and then another evil somewhere else.
Yeah, yeah.
Or I am drunk, or I'm in a drunk ping with someone else who is drunk, and it's just Zeke and Shadow. Shadow being the recluse.
Yeah.
Zeke being evil. And there's
house.
It's good. It's whatever's playing on TV. It did sound like gym music.
You mean the TV at the gym?
The funny thing is, you have the home gym like right here.
The Al Hadikia has chosen.
Hello, the Al Hadikia has chosen for public discussion to be open. Minty.
Is the librarian claim public?
Every claim's public.
Okay. I think I am the drunk being seen in backups pings, in which case I want to execute either Rob or Poodle today.
Minty, I want you to take your shot to see if it works, because if it works, great. If it doesn't, then we'll consider the rule that you're drunk.
Yeah, why don't you just shoot at Green BB or for somebody?
Should
Kill me.
you not shoot the Saint claim?
But if you're drunk, it's not going to work
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah,
The Saint,
exactly. If it's
the
not,
Saint
it's
at
not.
worst, the Saint at worst is Scarlet Woman.
Yeah,
The Saint, the Saint at worst is Scarlet Woman, but do we think there's already been a Star Pass?
That's what maybe.
We don't know, but
Yeah,
if
I
there's a
think
Chef
so.
2 and Born to Poodle is Scarlet Woman, that could mean Green BB is Imp, perhaps.
I don't think
It's coming on me.
I'm wondering about whether there was a star pass from Shadow. That's a world I'm exploring at the minute.
You're right, I star passed the Green BB.
Zik, what's up?
What's me for?
Oh, it was my bad, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Minty, we also very likely have a poisoner in play, and so it's just worth taking the shot and seeing if something happens, and if nothing happens, then we'll go, well, your ability didn't work for some reason.
Minty?
Minty claims Slayer and shoots Poodle.
Okay, weapon of choice.
My sanity.
Alright. Minty chooses to go insane, just for the sake of potentially shooting Poodle. Poodle's mental status improves? Question mark?
Yeah,
Poodle is still
Yeah,
alive.
but we still have the original imp, I think.
I generally don't understand why you didn't shoot Green BB there. There's
Oh,
literally a
shit,
Chef
Minty,
2
you
and
can
I'm
do
not the Chef.
Can you shoot me now? I want to get my mental state improved somehow.
What was that, Shadow?
Like with the Chef 2 and an investigator ping on Born to Poodle as potentially the Scarlet Woman, which we can't kill until potentially Final 3. Like, why not shoot Green BB or even Rob? Like, there's literally so many other people you could shoot.
Kill me.
I'm not gonna tear into her for that shot. That's a perfectly fine
that's
shot.
her choice.
Yeah.
I do think you're just drunk, though. I don't think
I
it was going to
don't
work
disagree.
anyway.
But do we then think that it's a Baron game or not? Because if it's not a Baron game, then both Poodle and Sebastian is evil.
Well, we don't think it's a spy, so therefore it will have to be, won't it? Because of the numbers.
It could be Spy, and
Baron
Undertaker
will be
is. Yeah, it could be Baron Spy.
It could be, yeah.
I've been
And
told that if it's a
Slayer or
spy, I'm
Scarlet.
specifically the spy.
No, that's not true.
I'd like to nominate
Shadow what?
Rob.
Oh, I was going to do that. Cool, do
Oh.
it, Peter.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, Puto nominates Rob. Why?
Wants to die. I'd say let him. Sure.
Rob.
Kill me.
All right, looking for 3.
Closes doors.
I just don't know.
Can we not kill people that
I am
wants to
honestly
die?
so lost. I've confused myself in this game, so...
So, 2 of our evil candidates are in fact voting.
It connects the top half of the grim that are dead together.
Coach, there's some echo on your end. If you could look into that. Minty.
Minty nominates Poodle.
Minty nominates Puto. Why?
This is an evil candidate regardless of what world you're trying to bring, whether Baron or not. I would want to just take care of an evil player, even if they're the demon or not. But they are still a live player in a Scarlet Woman ping.
Puto, defense.
I'm the same. Good will lose if I die.
All right, run your count.
I don't know who would do the better one. Rob or Poodle, I actually don't know.
I will put the 4th on this if need be, but I'm not gonna let time.
Ammo, if you're going to say Zig is evil, then why in the world would we trust an Undertaker who's surprisingly still alive while being outed?
I don't know how I'm still alive. I'm so lost.
That's why I'm like confused why we didn't Slayer shoot them or nominate them even here.
Sebastian.
I would like to nominate Green BB.
Sebastian nominates Green. Why?
I think it's really strange that an alive Undertaker is still alive, able to confirm people. I feel like it's either just evil or it is a spy game. I think Green BB would be the spy, and they can actually confirm everyone because they know everyone.
Green.
I think that's all understandable, but it could be just they're going to start poisoning me now until I get false information. But I'm lost entirely. I'm
We
fine.
have killed at least 1 minion.
Yeah.
All right, 2 dice for die.
I'd rather not die, but I don't think so many dead votes should be wasted here. But
Is it shifting tempo?
Close enough.
Minty, could you elaborate on? You said Green claimed Shadow was the recluse with me, so could have messed up information. What information are we messing up?
Green could be a potential spy candidate when Green and I talked today.
Anyone's hands that I've ignored, otherwise we will end the day.
I'll elaborate more in the night.
We can private chat as well. You don't need to out information if you don't.
And with that, Green is executed.
Wow.
Congratulations to the team.
Trust your butler. I am cleaning up.
Right.
Good vote,
hey,
Matt.
damn you all!
Good
I
vote.
messed up.
So
I agree with
No.
it. It's so bad, man.
I
This
have a
game
confession to
I
make.
messed up so many
tilted.
times.
It was so tilted towards evil. Like I thought we were
Yeah.
gonna win for sure.
No, it's my bad, man.
So here's what I did. Usually I randomize the bag, as people who play with me would actually know. But this time, I decided to choose the roles that went into the bag. Not who they went to, that's Gardner. But here's what happened. My thought was, what if we put a spy in the game? But all the good roles in the game are not worth killing. So we'll give the good team a washerwoman, we'll give them a chef, we'll give them an investigator, And we'll give them a librarian. And then we'll put some outsiders, such as the drunk, who is confirmed by the librarian, the butler, and the recluse. And then, of course, that means we have a Baron Poodle. We also put a Raven Keeper in the bag, which we confirmed with the washerwoman because it was a
I
spy
called
game.
you.
Rob.
We had a virgin who confirmed themselves. We had a soldier, and then a scarlet woman and an imp. So yeah, I had a lot of fun going into chats and hearing people talk about how it definitely isn't spy because the kills are so weird. No, it is spy. It's just that the
No,
kills
it's just
are what they
no
are.
one was worth killing.
Yeah.
Zick and I were claiming the same fucking thing.
And
Yeah,
I
oh,
just decided to make it
so-
symmetrical.